Welcome back, everybody. So last time we left off with this drawing, and what I'm looking to do today is I just want to draw her head. I think we're kind of having fun making these silly pictures. I want to see if I can actually just do a nice portrait of her face. See if we can kind of come up with a nice cartoon face, kind of like that. Like I like how that's just kind of solid and done. I want to see if we can do the same thing with, because this is like a doodle, this is a doodle as well. So we're gonna see if we can just give her head a finished look. So start with round head, and we're gonna make the bill still have her facing the same direction. Beak, bill, and we're gonna give her a beak that shape. Okay. All right. We got a nostril. Gonna have the lipstick like that. All right. And all right. We're gonna keep this as friendly. So I'm just gonna. I'm debating on giving her a cigarette or not. Smoking's bad, but this mother goose, she's kind of a mess. So I kind of want to give her a cigarette, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna keep this friendly. So maybe what can we put in her mouth? All right, we'll just keep thinking about it. So I got the eyes. We're gonna give her eyes like that. Eyelids there. All right. She's still mad, so we're gonna have her eyelids sloping in a little bit like that, and then we're gonna give her nice big eyes. We're gonna do this for shimmer, a little nice reflections. Pupil right there. Pupil right there. And we're going to color these in. Color this in. Give her some eyes. Like that. Coloring in her iris, if I'm not mistaken. Been a while. Alright. And then eyelashes. Like that. And yeah, I'm just gonna say it again. Smoking's bad, super addictive, not good, but it's funny. Can be funny in a drawing, not funny in real life. They basically make a product that you get addicted to, that you got to keep buying. It's kind of sinister when you think about it like that. And I'm gonna stop preaching, but I still might give her a smoke. We'll see. All right, so you can see how we're giving this character just a little bit more development than we did in our last drawing, where it's like this. This looks like there's more of a soul. So we're gonna do the hair rollers, cylinders again. Cylinders. Maybe one this way, because we're going to pretend that her hair is just messy. Maybe one falling off over here. Maybe one on top of this whole bunch right here, just to break it up just a little bit. Alright, drawing cylinders. Alright, and actually we could just, I was going to keep the bottom jaw going there to kind of mimic the upper jaw, but I'm just going to tuck it in just like this. And give her maybe a little chin and go like this. Yeah, There you go. And then we can give her that ring for the neck. And you can see how she's coming along. All right. So, gonna have this part right here. And I'm wondering if we should ink this or if we should just do straight graphite. So I'm gonna go ahead shading it. Boom, boom. The corner of the eye, like this. All right. We're gonna not do the silly eyebrows from last time, but we're just gonna give her a little bit more legit eyebrows. Shading this a little bit. I think it's storming, and I still have to walk the dog. I'm always talking about walking the dog. He's always making me walk. So we got hair that goes kind of flying around. So I gotta finish this quick so I can get outside with the puppy before it starts raining, because I think I just heard some thunder and he's got to go to the bathroom before we go to bed. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm going to move this cylinder this way. Alright, eraser pencil so we can get rid of this. We don't have competing lines. And we're going to... So when you're drawing like the rollers, I'm trying to draw them in perspective. So you can draw regular circles, but you know, since they're sideways, the tops and bottoms of them are going to be ovals, not circles. And if you want, you can shade them in like this so that this part that's inside the most should be the darkest. And then as you work your way to the edge, it gets lighter. Same thing with this one. We're going to go lighter. And I feel like I should ink this. But let's see, we're at 7 minutes. I don't know if I can pivot right away or we can just do it anyways. See what happens. But you can see Mother Goose. It's got a lot more personality than our other pictures. And you know what? No. Let's see if I can just go darker with this pencil. And it's okay. I don't think it's showing up that well on your screen. Boop! Boop! Yeah. I don't know. Fine. Let's do pen. See what happens. So, gonna go ahead and start with the mouth. Darken it up a little bit. Gonna go the contour of the bill. Boom. Gonna go there a little bit. Then I'm gonna go here. Boom. Like that. Draw the nostrils. Go for the eyes. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, boom. I think we're doing good. Just plugging along. Boom. Alright. Alright. Boom. Boom. All right, she's looking great. I'm gonna make a couple little feathery textures on the neck. Doing the little raspy bits of hair. I kind of like doing this random shape. It's kind of like smoke. Wispy. That's the word I was looking for. Wispy strands of hair. Alright, so we got her eyelashes going, and I can just pop those in just like that randomly. And gosh, I hear the rain, I hear the thunder. No! Gonna have to put a raincoat on. And she doesn't look that angry, to be honest, compared to the drawings we did. What if we darken these? Yeah. Yeah, she looks less, she looks more impatient now. Alright, we're gonna do the, we're gonna try to, okay. I'm gonna do the bottom lip right there. This is so silly. I don't know how Mother Goose became the character I'd be drawing. It was just random pick. But I dig it. Her and her rollers. Of all the things I could be drawing, I'm glad it's this. Alright, boom, 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 boom. Cool. Boom. And, alright, we got a couple more rollers here in the background, or the back side of her head. Alright, and then we can make more wispy strands of hair. Because she just got out the house all crazy looking like this to yell at you kids for running in her lawn. She told you to stay off that grass, but no, you didn't listen. Why you guys gotta be playing in her lawn anyways? Poor lady. It's your fault. It's your fault you're driving her crazy. Alright. Boom. Alright. I'm going to try to run through these because we're probably at about 10 minutes right now. And... So what I'm thinking about doing for the next video, I'm going to find a celebrity and I'm going to try to draw them and see if while I'm drawing them, you guys can figure out who it is I'm drawing before I finish the picture. I think that's a cool challenge. And I haven't done any portraits yet. I'm just doing doodles. Because I think I can muscle one out within 15 minutes. And we got 2 minutes to go. Boom. Alright, and I can do one line there. Boom. A couple wispy strands here, here. Alright. Go like that. And what I'm going to do is do a line there, a line there. And I'm going to do this. can see with the hair, I'm kind of just doing these just to kind of show that the hair's got a little bit of sheen. There's some reflection hitting it. And that's just a good way to further establish that these are hair rollers. So we got all the lines. Oh, I totally hear the thunder right now. See what I do for you guys. Should be walking the puppy. But I just had to draw one more drawing today. Alright. Let's do this. Doing the bottom of the neck. Kind of like how her neck came out. Reminds me of a Muppet. Gotta do a couple of things like that. Where are we at? 16 minutes. Oh no! How do we get to 16 minutes? No! All right. There's Mother Goose again. And she's gonna this time she's gonna say Mer. That is dumb. But it's all right. It's okay to be silly and dumb. I'm okay with this one. The intentions were there, but I think I might do this again because I think there's a way to make her better. By the way, I really gotta say I don't like this bottom lip. That was atrocious. But it is what it is. Hope you had fun. See you next time. Oh wait, one more thing. Yeah, because somehow we erased the irises. So let's. I don't know. I just don't want these blank. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Just to give you something. All right, y'all behave out there. See you next time.